Hello and welcome back to another Lulu Ladybug tumbler tutorial. Today we're going to be making this card inspired, I'm calling it card magic. Y'all be sure to follow me on social medias, Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, and I hope y'all enjoy the beauty of handmade. Okay, so this is going to be a really quick tutorial, and the reason why I'm saying that is because it was going well, and toward the end when I put my last coat of epoxy, it was just, I don't know what happened. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and cut out this tumbler wrap. And what I did was, it was like an argyle wrap, and I went in and I added the hearts, the spades, the clubs, the diamonds. I added all that from Cricut Design Space. So we're going to go ahead and get this cut out and wrapped around the tumbler. And I think I used my measurements as I think it was 9.25 by 8 height. I'm not too sure. I think that's what I usually use when it's not a glitter tumbler. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get this placed on the tumbler and make sure my seam is as close as I can get it. So now what we're going to do is we're going to get all this. What I did was I prepped the tumbler. You know what? I'm forgetting to tell you that I prepped the tumbler. I prepped it, sanded it with 120 grit sanding block, painted it with Rust-Oleum black spray paint, and it's a glossy spray paint. So we're going to get all these stencils placed on the tumbler, and then we're going to go in and spray paint it with Rust-Oleum white matte spray paint. And you want to make sure that when you are peeling this off of its carrier sheet that you don't lift any of those little images in between the diamonds. That way, you know what, I have trouble sometimes, and I have to I don't know if it's the transfer tape that I'm using, but I always have issues with it. But anyways, I'm lifting up the transfer tape here, and if you notice those black lines, those are actually the centers of the diamonds, the argyle. And that's fine that they're coming up because we're going to use washi tape in between all those diamonds toward the end of the tumbler tutorial. So once we get all this placed on the tumbler, and I'm going to make sure everything is centered correctly, we'll go in and we'll spray paint it with a matte white spray paint. Okay, now that we painted it white, we're going to use the Mod Podge method, and we're using my favorite glitter guy white glitter called Avalanche. I know y'all have seen previous tutorials when I use this glitter. I state on there that I got it from Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby doesn't sell the glitter guy anymore, and it's not on his websites. But and it makes me sad because I'm already running out of it, so I'll have to find an alternative. But we'll go get this all placed on the tumbler, let it dry, and then we'll go in and lift up all of the stencil. after I get all of these lifted from the tumbler, I'll put in a coat of epoxy, and I'm going to use Resin Rockers Perfect Finish. And all the hearts and all the diamonds I cut out in red vinyl, Cricut vinyl. And we're going to make all our diamonds and all our hearts red. And of course, after we finish placing all these down, we'll go in with another coat of epoxy. Before I put in this coat of epoxy, I am going to, what I did was I cut out some striping with a glossy black 12 by 12 sheet that I got at Hobby Lobby. And we're going to place these around all of the big diamonds. And I'm going to use black, and I'm going to use a glossy white. Now what I'm going to do is I cut offsets to the spades and the clubs in a red vinyl, and we're going to place those around all of the black images of the spades and the clubs. I had two images that the stencil tore on me, so I'm going in with a Posca marker and I'm filling in those images with black. And then now I'm going in with Apothecary's binding potion, and I'm going to place this down over the entire tumbler to seal in those really thin offsets that I placed around the clubs and the spades. Now, I don't know if this was the cause of why I had a really foggy tumbler toward the end, but after I did all that end, I placed another coat of epoxy, and now I'm going to go in over all the hearts and the diamonds with an offset that I cut out in matte gold, and it's Cricut Smart Vinyl. We're going to go in and place our gold offsets around each one of those hearts, each one of those diamonds. And then we'll go in with our final coat of epoxy. I always forget that I'm going to put in a glitter booty, and I tell you I'm placing a final coat of epoxy when I'm not just yet. But we're going to use Illuminate UV resin for our glitter booty, and we're using Makerflo in Cosmic Carbon, which is a black, and then a chunky red that I got. I think it's cherry from Michael's. And the carbon, what is it? Cosmic Carbon, we're going to use around the outer edge of the bottom of the rim. And then we'll use the inner portion will be the chunky red. And I believe it's cherry red. It's called cherry red. We'll cure it once I place it all on the bottom of the tumbler. We'll cure it with the curing lamp that I got off of the Amazon, and I have that linked in the description below. Probably shouldn't have used chunky because it did kind of seep into the black end of it, but that's fine. I'm okay with it. But after we get it cured, we'll place our my little logo, and then we'll place the final coat of epoxy. And again, we'll pop some bubbles here, get it cured, and we're using Resin Rockers perfect finish. See how shiny it looked before the last coat of epoxy? Now this is how it looked with the final coat of epoxy, and I don't understand why it came out so cloudy, but I wanted to show y'all anyways because it could have been to where I didn't pop the bubbles all the way toward the end. But anyways, please, I hope y'all enjoyed this tutorial. Y'all don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And here's some next videos for y'all to watch. Thanks.